Yo, YouTube, what's crackalackajackasmacin? It's Waffleman with a video, and I'm here to tell you guys that the NBA 2K League is going to save NBA 2K19 from making the wrong decisions. Because now that we have a platform of official NBA 2K gameplay where the NBA League is sponsoring this type of league with 2K and they're actually having official games, the bad things about 2K are going to come out. And we've already seen it in some of these games, the flaws with the gameplay and some of the stuff that's in the game. Now, I will say this first, right? The slashing shot creator build, not the slashing shot creator, but the shot creating slasher build is dominating in this league, man. I've seen Peroxide use it on the Bucks gaming squad. I've seen a Pacers player use it. That shot creating slasher build is legit at small forward. They can't, that build is crazily unstoppable, man. But let's talk about some of the games and some of the problems, right? First of all, there was one game where there was a whole bunch of delays. That's probably a 2K League issue. But let's just talk about at the end of the Knicks and Warriors games. So one of the teams hits a three-point shot, and guess what happens? They tie the game, and guess what happens? What do you think happened after they hit that three-point shot? Yes, all of their players, or most of the players on that team, celebrated. Even when you didn't want to celebrate, they celebrated, leaving a wide open three-point shooter for the Knicks team. And I'll probably have the video or gameplay clip right here to show you guys. And he was wide open. I mean, these are pro players and these guys have IQ. I mean, if I got IQ, they got IQ. So they know when they hit that three-point shot, you got to get back on defense. They already know that. They already know to guard the defense, guard the fast break. So why would a three-point shooter, be completely wide open for one of the first times in the game? It's because he's celebrating and he's stuck in a celebration animation. I mean, that's just, and that happens in walk-on Pro-Am. That's happened in Team Pro-Am, when all of a sudden you get put in a celebration even when you didn't even initiate the celebration. So that's one of the big problems that 2K is definitely going to have to now address, because it's clearly been showcased and it's clearly probably one of the reasons that this team lost this game. So they definitely got to get rid of that, especially since this is an animation based game, they got to clean up some of the animations in this game. But the 2K League definitely has some promise in it, man. I think they kind of didn't market it properly, because one thing about the 2K League is, listen, the NBA channel is for the NBA only. That's why they have the NBA G League has its own channel, the WNBA has its own channel. So the NBA 2K League definitely needs to have its own YouTube channel. You don't have to post it on NBA, because there's a lot of people that are going to hate on the league on the NBA channel. And also, you got to take into the account that they're trying to bring in the casual fan base to watch this, but it's clearly not going to work out for the first year, man. You got to grab the 2K audience, and the 2K audience is not being grabbed because 2K18 was such a flop. I mean, if the 2K League was started in 2K16 or 2K17, then you probably would have had some viewers. But they're literally trying to rake in views by announcing that they're going to be giving out pink diamonds during the stream, which messes up the chat anyways, and it's not a good reason to bring people in to actually get codes. Like, come on, man, that's corny to me, man. But listen, man, the league can definitely be good. They just have to fix a couple of things. I don't like the broadcast view. That's what I'm trying to say. They're trying to appeal to casual fans who don't really play video games, who play on broadcast. But you gotta really get the 2K fans in there first, or at least offer another camera angle, man. Because listen, the broadcast cam is so outdated, and when you're watching it, it looks so laggy. I see the motion blur straight on the screen. I'd rather just be watching 2K so I could look at the whole offense and defense and all the flow and all that stuff like that. It's just better to look at if you're a 2K player. The broadcast cam is very, very frustrating to watch, for me at least, and I just don't like it, man. But like I said, man, the 2K League is definitely going to be helping, make 2K19 a better game, in my opinion, because now it's like 2K has to have a private mode for walk-on, or not even walk-on, just Pro-Am. They need to have a private Pro-Am mode to where if you want to face, you know, another Pro-Am team, you can. So if you want to face another Pro-Am team, it's going to be better for tournaments. It's going to be better just for freaking facing other squads or Pro-Am teams for practice. They need to get what the 2K League has right now, where you can face other 2K League teams in practice, into 2K19. So that way, Pro-Am won't be that boring anymore, man. Now you can actually hold tournaments, you know, record results and stuff like that, practice against people. I can even host tournaments on my channel now. I can even host games where my Pro-Am team, even though my Pro-Am team disbanded, my Pro-Am team can face your Pro-Am team, and we can just play for fun. So I'm glad that 2K, the league, has this feature. I hope that they bring this feature in 2K19, because I hope that, you know, at least Ronnie 2K's gotta be listening, because he's the only person that can be listening right now. Him and Mike Wang are the last people we got, because they got LD2K out of there. LD2K's like, nah, man, I had enough of this. But the 2K League definitely is gonna help 2K19. Let me know what you think about the 2K League in the comment section below, man. And also hit me up on Twitter. Also send me a message on PSN. But yeah, man, that's all I got for you guys right now. Also, the 2K League, man, listen, the 2K League, I think, would have also been more interesting if they got the right people in the league. Now, I'm not saying that everybody that's there right now doesn't deserve to be there, but could you imagine a 2K League where you had maybe Hank the Tank, maybe Nadex, maybe, you know, known players, like maybe, like, of course Chris Move doesn't really play 2K like that compared to other players like us, but if you had Chris Move in there, Cash Nasty, imagine if you had big marketable names playing the first season of the 2K League. Now, are they good players? It's subjective. Some of them are good, some of them are not good. But if you had players that people knew, like YouTubers in the league, like me, maybe Agent, people would tune in, because they'd be like, they know I'm a lockdown defender. They know Hank the Tank is a dribbler. They know Agent be on his sharpshooter stuff, and they just know Cash Nasty is full of bullshit sometimes. But that would be an interesting league to watch. So you need interesting people with personalities and that are marketable, and that's going to capture an audience, because you got all their fan base going to the league and watching it. But right now, nobody's audience is really gravitating towards the 2K League to watch. So hopefully it picks up steam next year, and hopefully it helps build 2K19 in a better place, because 2K19 cannot be worse than 2K18, man. It cannot. I'm telling you that right now. If it's worse than 2K18, or it's looking to be worse than 2K18, we're gonna have a big problem for the future of 2K. But anyways, man, like I said, leave a like for more. I'm out for now. Peace.